Welcome to accounting, the exciting profession. Some of you who are watching may be contemplating a career in accounting, and the purpose of this video is for me to let you know what the profession's like and what some of the good and bad things are about it so that you can make a good choice. Now, contrary to what you may have heard from some people, it might have been some of your family or friends or associates might have told you that accounting is boring, and typically people don't like to talk about accounting. But trust me, it's not boring. When you work in the field, you see a lot of interesting things. I've been a CPA since July of 1988, and I've been a sole practitioner since May of 1992. And in the course of my career, I've prepared thousands of tax returns. I've sat down with people, I've gone over their information, and I've prepared their returns. And in the course of that, you get to talk and meet a lot of interesting people, and you get into people's personal lives. And I'll tell you what, I could tell you all kinds of stories and things that I've learned. But there's a lot of things that you can learn in accounting. I can tell you what businesses are good to go into and what businesses are not good to pursue. I can tell you how to stay out of trouble with your taxes and with the IRS. I can tell you what to do and not to do when you go into business for yourself. So these are some of the skills that you pick up as a CPA, and it's a very exciting field when you put all that stuff together. Another thing is there's always work in this field. No matter what happens, whether we are in a recession or not, everybody can use an accountant. People still have to get their taxes done. Companies still need to have accountants. If they don't have accountants, their record keeping and their books will fall through the wayside. So everybody needs accountants. Now, what is it that you need to do to obtain your CPA? Well, there's three major things that you need to do. The first thing is you have to satisfy the education requirements. Now, by the way, the requirements vary from state to state, but these are the general requirements that will probably be in effect in most states. The first thing you have to do is you have to get a bachelor's degree, preferably in accounting. In addition, you have to have total college semester hours. You need about 150 semester hours worth of college courses. So I would say that you might as well get your master's degree because you're going to be a year or two past your bachelor's in order to meet the CPA requirements. So you'll only be a year away from your master's. You might as well get that too. The next thing you need to do is you need to sit for the CPA exam. It's a comprehensive exam testing you on all the fundamental things that you have learned during your major of accounting. And you need to pass that exam. Once you pass the exam, you then need to get approximately 2 years of public accounting experience. Once again, the experience requirement can vary from state to state, but most states require 2 years of public accounting experience, or if you want, you may be able to get by working in private accounting or industry or government if you work under a CPA for 5 years, but trust me, the best way to do it is to get the 2 years of public accounting experience. And then after that, you'll be a CPA, and then what you probably want to do is work a few more years and then decide if you want to be a partner in a public accounting firm, or you could possibly be a controller or a VP of finance for a small, medium-sized, or large company, or you might decide just to hang out your shingle and start your own practice. That's what I've done, and I've been happy. I've been in business once again for 18 years, and if I had it to do over again, I would do the same thing. Now, a couple of my channel viewers had asked me some questions. They wanted to know what I liked about my career and what I have disliked about the career. Well, first of all, I enjoyed taking the college courses. I've always been good in accounting, and I've always gotten A's in all my classes. It's always been a strong subject of mine. I started taking courses when I was in high school, and I knew I liked it, so I decided to pursue a career in it. What I didn't like was the work experience requirement. I didn't really like working for a public accounting firm because the best way to describe this is it's like being a pledge in a fraternity. They know that you have to have your 2 years of public accounting experience, and they don't treat you very well while you're working there because they know you're not going to leave since you need the experience to get certified. So that was one thing I did not like. I didn't mind sitting for the CPA exam. That was not such a bad thing. You just have to put the time in, put the hours in, and you shouldn't have any problem passing the exam. For me, the work experience requirement was the hard part because I liked work. I liked the number crunching, and I liked preparing financial statements and all the things that you normally do in accounting for a company. But I don't like auditing, and that was pretty much what the public accounting experience was like. Today, not as many firms do auditing. You may be able to get by with doing some general accounting and tax preparation. And that's my favorite area of accounting is tax preparation because what I like is that you can, everybody needs your help and you can get some people out of some pretty bad jams. I mean, not everybody comes in and with a straight tax return. Everybody comes in with something different. Some people have a simple return, other people have a house, some people have moved in from other states, so you have to do multiple state returns. Some people come in, they have S corporations or they have businesses, maybe they have an LLC. And some people come in, they haven't filed their returns for the last 3 years or more, and some people come in that they have problems. They've got a levy on their bank account or a garnishment on their wages. I mean, people have all sorts of problems, and they come to you as a CPA to help them solve those problems. And if you can do a good job of it, your practice will grow. When you do work for people, just always give it your best, and people will refer you, and people will come back, and you'll see your business will grow. So that's what it's like being a CPA. I hope I've shed some insight into what it's like in the profession, and I hope you decide to pursue a career in accounting. And if I welcome your comments. Please let me know your thoughts. And the other thing is, to all the viewers out there, if you have something you'd like me to talk about, or if you have some subject areas that you're not sure about, I would be more than happy to hear your ideas. And if it's something I can do, I'll be more than happy to make a video on it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.